This short video is going to show you how you can add a mashup to your course space. Adding a mashup is very simple, and there are three different types of mashup. You can add content from YouTube, you can add content from Flickr, or you can add content from SlideShare. First of all, I'll show you how you go about adding some content from YouTube. So we'll roll over the build content button here. Well, first of all, I should point out, make sure edit mode is always switched on when you're in your course. Go to build content, and then if we select YouTube video, what this is doing is it's allowing you to search within YouTube for whatever video you want to use. So for example, if I search for the Wallace Monument and click go, you'll see here we have previews of the videos that have been uploaded to YouTube that are related to the Wallace Monument. So let's have a look at this one. So what we can do is we can preview it first, click play, and we see the video. If we're happy with it and we decide we want to use this particular video, all we would do is just click select. And then what we now get is we get a create mashup item window. And this window is more or less the same if you're adding Flickr content or any other mashups. What you can do is add in a description. And then you can scroll down and you can set here some mashup options. The first thing here is it's saying, do you want to just view the thumbnail or embed the video, or just a link to the video? Generally I would go with the first option, a thumbnail, and that will just display a very small image of it. When the user clicks on it, it'll open the video up a bit bigger for them to view it. And then you can show the URL, and you can show some information if you wish. Here we can add some content links to it if you wanted to, and then down here in options there's similar options that you have for anything that you add to your Blackboard Learn course. You can permit users to view it, so if you might want to make it unavailable initially and make it available after a certain date, then you can do that in here and set date and time restrictions. And this option here, track number of views, what this allows you to do is every single time somebody clicks to view the video, it records it. So then you can get statistics on who's been looking at the content and when they've looked at it. So once you're happy with all the settings, just click submit, and your video then appears in the folder. So for the student, if we now turn edit mode off, and this is kind of like student view, if we wanted to then have a look at the video like the student would see it, this is how they would see it. It would just pop up there. Now, I'm not going to show you all the mashups, but I will just briefly show you Flickr, because there's something you should be aware of, is how to search within Creative Commons license. So if I type in Wallace Monument, and then you see here you have an option, it says more options. If we click on that, and then we can change the license type to Creative Commons. There's some various other options in there. Once you're happy with it, just click go. And then we can see all the images that are under Creative Commons license. So if we're happy with the image, you just click select, and then you get the same create mashup item page as what you did with the YouTube video. One thing I would make sure is that by default it will say yes for show Flickr information. Make sure that's on, because a lot of the Creative Commons license, the photographer may want attribution, and that just puts it in for you, so you don't have to think about it. So once you're happy with that, just click submit, and there we can see it's got all the license details next to it. And that's the end of the session on mashups. Thank you.